Kansas City, let me ask you, how are we doing on a Friday? Hey. Okay, I got one little announcement real quick before we get started. We're going to go to a dark house. We're going to pull the lights down. It's going to go completely dark. So if you need anything, you need to get with one of your teachers, one of your adults, and be sure to keep your hands to yourself. So, again, we're going to go to a dark house here in about 2 minutes. So with that being said, we are one song away from rodeo takeoff time. Kansas City, welcome to the American Royal. I'm Pro Rodeo announcer Charlie McKellips from Harwood, Missouri, and today as we get ready to kick it off, we celebrate the American Royal, celebrating 127 years of educating and informing our public about the sport of rodeo here today, as well as our role in agriculture and the role in our supply chain and how we get our food and how we grow it. It all happens right here at the American Royal. So for over 127 years, the American Royal has been a champion of agriculture, not only here in the Midwestern United States and Kansas City, but around the world. It is a symbol of agriculture that is celebrated each and every year right here in Kansas City. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today, and boys and girls, we get ready to meet some of the top up-and-coming specialty acts in our sport of rodeo. These are entertainers that you're going to meet here this afternoon, and they're going to be performing right in front of you. They are your peers. They're the same age as you are that are watching today. So today I'd like you to meet your rodeo announcer that you're going to see here in a little bit. Say hello from Falcon, Missouri. Oh, wait a second. Before we get a little ahead of ourselves, say hello to your rodeo entertainer today, Mark Weber. All right. Now say hello to your performers here this afternoon from Falcon, Missouri, Caden Aguilar. Say hello to the young man from Warsaw, Missouri. They call him Pickle Ledbetter. From Camden Point, Missouri, say hello to Lano Grover. And the reigning champ from 2025's Contract Act Showcase from Weatherford, Texas, Jet Johnson. Now you're seeing some of your cowboys and your cowgirls into the arena this time. From Palmyra, Missouri, Riley Anderson. From Maryville, Missouri, Skylar Floria. From Fort Scott, Kansas, Ramey Rogers. From Maryville, Missouri, Kinder Floria. From Lee Summit, Missouri, Talia Ziade. Peyton Davis from Leavenworth, Kansas. Elsie Flesner from Golden, Illinois. From Carthage, Missouri, Velvet Ellis. From Silex, Missouri, Sophia Lenato. From Foley, Missouri, Mackenzie Knuckles. And from McLouth, Kansas, Sage Saving. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've met your cowboys and your cowgirls. We've met the cowboys and the cowgirls. Now, I want to give you a chance to meet some of the livestock that they will be competing on later on in their career. There's a symbol of freedom in this great country of ours that goes hand in hand with the cowboy and the cowgirl. It is the freedom of the American bucking horse. Ladies and gentlemen, Kansas City, this right here is what our cowboys and our cowgirls, this is what they grow up looking to compete on, looking to accomplish their goals that you see here in this very arena this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, a symbol of freedom and the American bucking horse. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you, are you proud to be an American on a Friday afternoon, Kansas City? That's right. Me too, me too. I'll tell you what, we live in a country where we have freedoms that we cherish here at home, that people thrive to have from around the world. We have the freedom of speech, the freedom of prayer, and our freedom of faith, the freedom to defend our homes and our families and our country. That flag, them freedoms that it represents a history of our nation for going on 250 years. And that flag, it represents the brave men and women who have defended it, our veterans. Those who are currently serving around the world right now, putting their lives on the line to ensure that we live in the freest country in the world, and those that have paid the ultimate sacrifice to let us live in the United States of America. So I want to ask you here on a Friday in Kansas City, how many of you are proud of our country, proud of our freedoms, and proud of the men and women who defend the United States of America? We love the USA, that's right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further today, I ask you to join with me in one of our greatest traditions we have in our sport of rodeo, our tradition of prayer, and a freedom of faith that we have in the United States of America. As I invite you to join with me and bow our heads for our invocation. Our Lord and Heavenly Father, we gather here today in the midst of this festive occasion. We're thankful and thoughtful of the many blessings that you've given us. We thank you, Father, for this opportunity to be here with our friends and our family and to participate in a sport, in an event that we cherish and we love. We ask you, Father, to look over each and every one of us today, our cowboys and our cowgirls competing in this arena. We ask you to look over each and every one of us as we leave here today as well and guide us not only in this arena but in the arena of life. We ask you, Father, to look over those who keep us safe here at home, their first responders, their EMTs, their firefighters, and our police officers. We ask you, Father, to look over the brave men and women who are defending our country and our freedoms, and we pray to you, bring them all home safe and sound. But as cowboys and cowgirls, we don't ask for any special favors. We don't ask to draw around them, shoot fighting horses, or to never knock over a barrel, or to never break a barrier. That you'll tell us to when we got to make that last ride that we all must make, to that place up there where the grass is green, lush, and stirrup high, and the water runs cool, clear, and deep. You'll tell us to ride on in. Cowboy or cowgirl, your entry fees have been paid. In Jesus' name, amen. Well, this time we turn our attention to Old Glory in the center of the arena. As I ask you to rise, remove cover if you hadn't done so already for our national anthem. God bless our country and the United States of America. Kansas City, let me ask you, are you ready to have fun on a Friday? Hey, we can't do it without some of our friends, and we want to say a big thank you to Horsepower Boots, as they know the value in a good partner, whether it's in the arena or building your cowboy boots. You need someone you can count on. We found a good partner with the American Royal, and you can count on Horsepower Boots to support the organization and contestants who are part of it. As we get ready here today for our first specialty act that you're going to see this afternoon, you're getting ready for a young man from the state of Texas, Weatherford, Texas, to be exact, just outside of Fort Worth. This here will be the 2025 champion, the reigning champ of the Youth Contract Act Showcase from last year from this very arena, as he is here to defend his title. He's a fourth-generation cowboy at 9 years old. He's a rising star in trick and fancy roping and a whip artist from the great state of Texas. Say hello to Jet Johnson. Coming in with a little bit of flat loop now. Let's see a little bit of the butterfly. Much like Will Rogers back in the day in the Wild West shows, Jet Johnson carrying on a tradition and a Western heritage. You thought the ropes were cool? Check this out. This is a bullwhip. Round them up, move them out. Hey, you saw one. Let's see him handle two. Just like back in the day at the stockyards right down the road from here, moving the cattle across the range into the market. 2 bull whips at a time, yes. You know, every now and then, every cowboy needs a little bit of target practice. We got him a stand up there. Get him them flowers out. Watch him now. It's a moving target. Sets the aim up. Yes. The precision, the timing, as that whip breaks the sound barrier when he snaps it back. Yeah. Now, we all want to shoot for the stars, and we aim for the moon. Here we go. Do a little wedding ring. Getting a little faster. Come on, Kansas City, help him out a little bit. Yes! All right. We get a little bit more dangerous right now. Do not try this at home, kids. This is a trained professional. He's going to put that bottle cap right on top of his head. Take that whip. Yeah! All right. We saw a little bit of a wedding ring started off earlier when we shot for the moon. Now, let's get a little bit longer. That's a 30-foot rope that you're looking at with Jet Johnson on the pedestal. There you go. All right. Come on, Kansas City. Come on, Kansas City. 30-foot cowboy wedding ring. All right. I don't know about you, but it's time to heat it up a little bit in the arena. That looks like a little bit of fire. There you go. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a self-taught cowboy. He comes to you from Weatherford, Texas. How about it for Jed Johnson? Oh, man. That was awesome. And ladies and gentlemen, right there, that is the future of specialty acts and entertainment you're going to see in our sport of rodeo. Right there, the reigning champion for 2025. You know what? We got to say a big thank you to our friends at Cinch. Since 1996, the Cinch clothing brand has been creating a quality Western jean and shirt for both competition and everyday life. A proud sponsor of the American Royal Youth Rodeo, and they remind you to lead, don't follow. A proud partner of Junior Rodeo all across the United States. A big thank you to our friends at Cinch Jeans and Shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say hello to our friend from Illinois, Mark Weber. How you doing, Mark?
What? Come on now. What's up, Kansas City? Oh, man. Listen. That was pretty good, Charlie. Don't you think so? That was pretty good, but I've heard this place knows how to get loud and they know how to get crazy. Is that right?
Oh, we'll blow the roof off this place today, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. I got an idea, Chuck.
Hey, Mark.
Listen, why don't we...
Kansas City gets loud.
Yeah?
You do know we hold the Guinness Book of World Records for the loudest stadium in the NFL. Ain't that right, Kansas City? Just saying.
There. I can hear you better now. I love it. Okay, all right. I like what you said. Kansas City fans know how to get loud, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we practiced earlier in the field trips. Who was all at the field trips today? Make some noise. Come on. All right. Okay, here we go. I want you all to follow my hands like we did in the field trip today. We're going to get loud and crazy. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Down here. Down here. Now bring it back up. And bring it down. Up. Down. Up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Kansas City. Put them hands together. Let's
Get those hands clapping. Come on. Whoa, we're getting set to go down at the timed event into the arena, the Breakaway roping. If you're not familiar with our sport of rodeo, this is where the ladies rope a calf. It goes around the neck. They drop the flag. The rope breaks away from the saddle horn. It's the fastest growing event in rodeo. Riley Anderson from Missouri is going to start us off. A champion cowgirl. Yes. Oh, no, I thought it was on there. I thought it was on there, and it didn't work today. Hey. When something like that happens, this is where we make her feel a little better. Let her know that she's welcome here in Hale Arena tonight.
That's right.
Let's go to Northwest Missouri, Maryville, Missouri. Skylar Flores, who we look to now. Another one of the top cowgirls in Missouri high school rodeo.
Is there anybody else from Missouri here today, huh? Make some noise, Missouri.
All right. Let's go, Kansas City. Come on, help her out. Oh, man. All right. We started off a little slow, Mark. We can speed it back up, though. We got this.
Oh, yeah. Listen, put your hands to the beat like this. Let's go. Come on.
Who do we have here from Kansas this afternoon? All right. Romy Rogers, Fort Scott, Kansas. This is who we look to next. Home of the Fort Scott Community College Greyhounds. All right, Romy, let's go. Hey. Oh. All right. On a count of three, everybody say, oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man.
Okay, Charlie.
Yes.
Listen, I've got an idea.
Okay.
It hasn't went that well at the beginning, right?
Well, not yet, but we...
So, here's what we're going to do.
Yes.
I like to call it people power, okay?
People power.
People power. When this girl comes out of the chute, she comes out on her horse chasing and roping, we got to make some noise and get behind her, okay?
Okay.
That's what I call people power.
That's right.
You guys with me?
Okay. Let's go back to Maryville, Missouri. We saw her sister a little bit ago, Kinder Flores, who we look to next. We go to a cowgirl that can rope 1 in 2 seconds. Watch this. Yes! People power, Mark.
Telling you, it works every time.
Listen to this time. How about a 3.13? Yes! Can you imagine, Mark, I can't even tie my shoes in 3 seconds.
I can't even get out of bed in 3 seconds in the morning.
I got to wear slip-ons.
Holy cow. That girl rode her horse, roped that calf, got it all done.
Right.
How about it for the ladies today, huh?
So, Mark, let me ask you, we got any dancers in the crowd here today? Who's having a good time here on Friday? All right. All right. So, Mark, I think I think it's time.
It is that time.
It is that time.
Listen, this
Yes.
is one of my favorite times this week, okay?
Okay.
All the kids here, everybody, this place knows how to get down. You know what I mean?
Yes.
This place has rhythm. So I have a great idea.
Okay.
Why don't you play some dancing music?
All right. We got
And
some
we all
dancing music.
Get up and
Mark
bust a
Evans
move.
going to hit the jukebox. There you
Come
go.
on. Come on. Come on, I want everybody dancing.
All right. Hey, over here on the east side, let's go ahead and show Mark that our side can do better. Come on. Show us those moves.
Let's go this side, come on.
Hey, Kansas City, you having fun?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, we're having fun.
Ooh, this place got more moves than a bottle of Pepto-Bismol, buddy.
That's right. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we get ready to go. We're here next this afternoon. As we meet the youth in our sport of rodeo here today as we bring them in. Next, what do we got going on here? All right, looks like we got something going on here today. All right. Kansas City, let me ask you, do we got any Kansas City Chiefs fans in the house? All right. Hey, we're rooting for the Chiefs. They had the draft last night, so we're good. We're good. All right. Let's see what we got going on here.
On the side of the road in Kansas City.
Whoa, Pickle. What are you doing right there? What do you got?
Got a jumper.
The jumper? What did you find on the side of the road, though, in Kansas City?
A world champion, one and only jumping horse.
A jumping horse? It looks like a jumping donkey. How much did you pay for that thing?
$7,000.
$7,000? What late night infomercial were you watching? All right. So, this is the one and only. All right. So, Pickle, from my view, I can already see that you might have been robbed a little bit. So, tell me.
Here, let me
Okay.
just show you what she can do.
Show me what this $7,000 specimen can do out there in the arena. Oh. Man, I don't know. I think somebody sold you a bill of goods, my friend.
Huh? Wait. Let me see what's in my emotional support suitcase that can help me.
Your emotional support suitcase.
Yep.
Okay. What do you got?
This isn't a good sign.
A for sale sign. You're gonna for sale. All right. So, you that's not a good sign. That's not the sign you were looking for.
No.
All right.
Lips? Why do I have lips?
Why do you have lips in there?
You tell me.
Well, I think that means it's a sign you need to kiss the donkey.
Kiss a donkey? World famous or not, I'm not kissing a donkey.
Okay, so maybe try making that kissing sound to get her to jump.
Why would I do that? What is that supposed to do?
Well, you got to try to love her up a little bit. Maybe make your donkey feel a little better.
Why?
Make her feel more comfortable with all these kids here.
Why would I do that?
Well, that's kind of what your job is. That's what you're supposed to do with your investment that you got there. What do you have there?
Looks like I found the secret weapon.
What is... No! Hey, Pickle. Pickle. We ain't shooting dynamite off inside the Hale Arena here. That's not going to do it. That's not going to work out.
You're right.
Okay.
I'm still going to do it.
You're what? Pickle! Okay. All right. All right. I think that is a sign we need to clap a little bit. Come on. Come on. I think that's the last thing in the case there. It looks like I see a hand. We got the helping hands of helping you now. All right. And that so-called one and only world-famous grand champion donkey, we need to make it work. We need to get him out of my arena, man. All right. You ready, Pickle?
Everybody, clap, clap.
All right. He needs to hear you again. Come on, Pickle. You got this. Get some speed. You need to get some speed. There you go, Pickle. You got it. You got it. Let's go. Yes. Hey. How about it from Warsaw, Missouri? Pickle Ledbetter in his roadside donkey. Oh, back again. Hey. How about it today? I think you can get 8,000. I think you could make you a $1,000 profit today. How about it for Pickle Ledbetter here today? Well, ladies and gentlemen, here today with us we have an ambassador of our sport of rodeo. Coming down the alleyway, she is with us here representing the Christian Youth Rodeo Association. We'd like you to say hello to Miss Emma Grove here on this afternoon. She is one of our true ambassadors to our sport of rodeo royalty that is with us here today. She represents the Christian Youth Rodeo for 2026, as well as an ambassador to our sport all across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a round of applause today again for Miss Emma Grove. All right, we want to say a great big thank you to our friends at Go Chicken Go.
Yeah, we're here. Okay.
Owned and operated restaurant since 1969. Mark.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
They didn't tell you what was about to happen?
No. I thought we were getting ready to run some barrel races.
They did not. Well, yeah, kind of. Go ahead. Bring all the barrels on out. Bring them out here, ladies.
What?
Come on out here and set them up for me. But they didn't tell you what we're fixing to do, did they? You don't have a clue, do you?
No, I thought we were getting ready to run barrels.
Listen, let's take them out a little
We're going to have
far.
some barrel racing today.
Yeah, but listen.
What?
I met some guys, okay?
Okay.
I met 3 guys here today.
Yes.
That have been bragging about how they think they got the ability to be a cowboy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They said that they have everything it takes to be a great cowboy. They can ride fast horses.
They can ride the rank fast horses.
Yes, they can.
Just like them ones we ran into the arena earlier.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So I thought I would bring my 3 guys out here.
Okay.
And have a little contest and see which one was the best. What do you think?
All right.
I'll tell you.
And you got horses for them, right?
Oh, we've got their horses. We've got them set. Come on down, guys. Bring my fellas out. Guys, come on out to me. Come on down, fellas. Look, right here. Come on down. Play it whenever, I guess. We searched high and low all over Kansas City to find the 3 strongest, best-looking, strapping, muscular-looking men that we could get today, okay? And this is what we came up with.
This is, dude, That
Look
one
at him.
guy's got a beard that rivals yours. I mean,
I thought I had a beard. Look at this man. That is talent.
I mean, I tell you what, I'm envious of both of y'all. I can't grow facial hair to save my life. So.
Oh, the only problem is it might cause drag when you're running. I don't know.
I'd be worried about eating a cheeseburger or something myself.
Man, I tell you. Tell you what, let's
Okay.
meet our contestants
Yes,
today,
good idea.
okay? What's your name? Sam, where are you from? Perry, Kansas. What school are you with today? Which one? Perry Compton. There's your man right here. Now, how many times have you rode a horse in your life? Probably 4 times. This is going to be great.
Dude, I thought that he has a Riley Green shirt on. I thought that might have been like Riley Green for a minute.
No, not Riley Green.
Okay.
Trying to look
Just-
more like
just the
Parker
shirt.
McCollum, you know what I
Gotcha.
mean?
Hey, you know. Just
What's your
throwing it
name,
out
buddy?
there.
Ben. Everybody give it up for Ben. Ben, what school are you with? Corinth. He's with Corinth. Where's Corinth at? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. How many times have you been on a horse, Ben? Once. 1 time. Yes.
Getting ready to be number 2.
He has no idea what he's in for. What's your name, dude? Troy. Troy. Everybody say, hey, Troy. Troy, what school are you with? He's with the homeschool group today. Where are my homeschoolers at? We got some Yeah! I love it.
Okay, I got a question about Troy.
Okay.
Is he going to ride a horse or is he going to go golfing? Because I kind of wasn't sure. Right.
Well, like I said, they were talking about how they had the skills to be a cowboy, but
Yes.
the apparel is just not there. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know, nothing wrong
listen.
with going hitting 9 here in a little bit, so we're
Yeah.
good.
So I thought these guys today, we would have a good old-fashioned horse race to see which one is the best. What do y'all think, huh? Okay. Now, listen, you got to be careful with these horses. They got a hair trigger, okay? So make sure, be careful. All right. Guys, bring out their horses. Bring them down.
All right.
Come on down. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Lordy. That looks like it fits you pretty good there, doesn't it, bud? Okay, here's the deal. Let me borrow your pony. You guys will have to take your ponies, get on them ready to ride. When I say go, all 3 of you at the same time will take off, go around the first barrel, around the second barrel, down to the 3rd one, and all the way back down the home stretch, okay? Really simple. All 3 at the same time. Winner, actually, we got prizes for all 3 of you, actually.
Hey, Mark.
What?
I just thought of something right now.
Tell me.
In the year of 2026,
Yes.
all of your 3 of your contestants, remember the internet lives forever and everybody's got a camera. So
Absolutely.
just saying.
Okay. Now listen, there's only one rule. Go around that one, and back. All kicking, punching, slapping, biting, tripping, wrestling of any sort, highly encouraged, okay? If you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. Are you guys ready? Kansas City, are you ready? Give me a countdown, race countdown.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Go! Go! Keep going. Oh, it's a tight race. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Go, go, go. Ben's in the lead. Ben's in the lead. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, Ben. Come on. Who is going? Oh.
Oh, man. That beard was like flying in the wind.
He ran out of his Jordans.
He ran out of his Jordans, yes.
But you know what?
What?
At the last seconds, he lost the Jordans, but it propelled him for the win.
It was like a boost of power.
My man right here. Let's give it up for our winner. Hey, let's give all 3 of our dads a big round of applause, all right?
Speaking of schools that are with us here today, I want to say a big hello to Brookwood Elementary. Brookwood Elementary, where you at? All right. We just heard it. How about again from Corinth Elementary School? All right. Frank Rushton Elementary. All right. Gardner Elementary. Hope Lutheran School. All right, John F. Kennedy. All right, Kansas City Christian School. All right, how about from up north in Lathrop? There you are, there you are. All right, how about Maple Elementary? How about Martin Luther King Elementary? All right, how about Nike Elementary School? About Noble Prentice Elementary. All right. How about from Odessa? All right, we heard about Perry Lecompton just a little bit ago. Pleasant Ridge Elementary. Sunflower Elementary, where you at? There you are. And how about a shout out to all of our homeschool kids with us here today? There you go. Hey, the cool thing about it is, what better way to spend a Friday than at the American Royal having fun? And learn about agriculture all at the same time. Once again, we say a big thank you to our friends at Go Chicken Go, family-owned and operated restaurant since 1969 with 5 local KC area locations. Be sure to try out the famous chicken gizzards and the G-sauce. If you're too chicken for the strips, wings, or sandwich, don't forget about the strawberry pop. And a big thank you to our friends at Heartland Coca-Cola, a limited supply of bottled water on the north end of the arena that you can help yourself to. And again, a big thank you to our friends at Heartland Coca-Cola. All right, boys and girls, I want you to think about something. Have you ever wondered what your toys do when you're not looking? When you leave your room when the lights go out? Do they just sit there or do they come to life? Well, you might want to keep your eyes on the arena because I have a feeling we're about to find out. Now, kids, remember, kind of stay a little quiet right here. Ladies and gentlemen, just like that, magic comes to life in the arena. Boys and girls, give a big round of applause for Jessie and her trusty partner, Woody. That talented young cowgirl behind the magic is Lano Grover. She's 10 years old, a competitive gymnast and a third-generation rodeo performer from Missouri. Let's give her a big round of applause. The next generation of rodeo right in front of your eyes. All right, let me ask you. We've seen you dancing, we've seen you moving, we've seen you having a good time. Let's see if we can check out your singing voices here on a Friday.
I want to hear y'all sing. Come on. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Come on, over here, let's go.
Let's hear you.
What do you say? There we go. Come on, sing it.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. They got a pretty good singing voices here.
They do. A lot better than myself, that's for sure.
Man,
Mark. I tell you what, did you know that a partner of ours here at the American Royal is Bluebell Ice Cream? We'd like to thank Bluebell Creamery for the wonderful donation of ice cream today for all of our field trip participants.
Is that what they got over here is ice cream?
I think so, Mark.
I have missed this.
I didn't know you could run so fast for ice cream.
You mentioned ice cream and I got afterburners, buddy.
Hey, Kansas City, you scream ice cream, we all scream for. Yeah. Big thank you to our friends at Bluebell. All right. Hey, we want to remind you as well to stay seated until you're dismissed today. Even if we do wrap up a little early, Morgan will come to the stands and dismiss you at the end of the performance. We just want to remind you that way when you're leaving here today, that way we're not all on top of one another and everybody gets out in an orderly fashion. We get ready to go to the horse race event of rodeo, our barrel racing. I'm going to turn it over to my partner in crime here in the announcer stand, Caden Aguilar from Falcon, Missouri, the high school bull riding superstar, going to take the mic.
Thank you, Charlie. Kansas City, Hale Arena. How's everybody doing on a Friday afternoon as we get the barrels set inside the dirt? We're going to kick off the barrel race, and they're getting everything just right. Hey, I got a question. I know it's my first time in front of a big crowd. Does some people get nervous, you know, like how school works? You know, I'm homeschooled, but like a presentation in school, do people get nervous when performing in front of big crowds? But no matter if you get nervous or not, we're here to have fun. Kansas City, I can't hear you. How loud can we get on a Friday afternoon?
Now, Caden, hey, Caden, let me ask you real quick. While we're getting ready to run barrels right now, how do you feel about participating on another side of it here at the American Royal?
I feel good. I'm nervous, but hey.
Hey, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. You're ready to go, Cowboy. It's time for your first barrel racer.
Yes, sir. Talia Z8 is the first cowgirl, Lee Summit, Missouri. She gets down the alley on the big, beautiful horse. She's going to run a cloverleaf style pattern and try to beat the clock. Kansas City, when she runs out this center alleyway, I want to hear you. She's close to Kansas City, just right down the road in Lee Summit. Talia Zaid. Here we go. Round the first, looking good. 2, we go on to 3. Kansas City, it's not loud enough. Yeah, bring it home, cowgirl. Oh, yes, and she clocks the time, 17.491, 17.491 to kick off the barrel racing. Just outside of Kansas City, Leavenworth, Kansas, Peyton Davis. Here we go, the beautiful black horse. Back number 250, Peyton Davis, round one. Hey, you can knock them as long as you don't make them fall over. Round two, no. Kansas City, get loud. That's right, here we go. 19.780 plus 5. 19.780 plus 5 puts her at 24.780. So in barrel racing, you cannot knock over a barrel. If you do, it is plus 5 seconds. As we go to number 3 on my list, Elsie Flesner, Golden, Illinois. On a horse called Coda, she's coming down the alley. Hale Arena, are you ready to get loud? She's from Illinois, but she's here to show you what she's about. Round one. Round two. Just right, yeah. New leader, 17.295. She jumps into that number one spot as there's only a couple more to go. Hey, I'm here to tell you what, Kansas City, some of these cowgirls are tougher than me because I would not be jumping on a horse and running as fast as I can. Skylar Flora, Maryville, Missouri. She's in the Show Me State of Missouri, but she's got a horse called Vegas. She's got a sponsor shirt. She knows what she's about. The American hat. Here we go. How loud can we get for Skylar? No. Round two. And it would have been taking the lead, but plus 5, 16.982 plus 5, 23, 21, 982, 21, 982. That was on me. That was on me. I was trying to add it up.
Hey, when they do the drag?
Yeah, all right. Velvet Ellis, Carthage, Missouri. Velvet Ellis, Carthage, Missouri. Hey, Carthage is right around where I live.
All right, Velvet Ellis looks like she's not here. Let's bring in the tractor and the John Deere. It's time to regrade our pattern.
Hey, as we're going to regrade the pattern, I've been walking around seeing a bunch of Cinch jeans, and Cinch is a proud sponsor of the American Royal since 1996. The Cinch clothing brand has been creating quality Western jeans and shirts for both competition and everyday life. A proud sponsor of the American Royal Youth Rodeo that reminds you to lead, don't follow.
And we say a big thank you to our friends at Horsepower Boots, as we know the value of a good partner, whether it's in the arena or building your cowboy boots. If you need someone you can count on, we found a good partner with the American Royal, and you can count on us to support the organization and contestants who are part of it. A big thank you to a proud partner of the American Royal Invitational Youth Rodeo, Horsepower Boots.
And I've been there before, Go Chicken Go, a family-owned and operated restaurant since 1969 with 5 local KC areas located right here in Kansas City, Missouri. Come try the favorite gizzard and G sauce.
Hello, Mark Weber. We welcome you back. How are we doing?
We are doing awesome, man. I love it. Listen, we've been dancing, we've been singing, we've been doing all kinds of stuff. So I thought before we were done today, y'all hear it coming? My sound guy's got it going. I thought we'd do a little dancing, singing, put them hands together, a little YMCA. What do you think, huh? Come on. Yeah. Yes. Come on over there. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah, Mark. As the tractor leaves, we're going to kick back off in the barrel racing. Sophia Lonato. Silex, Missouri, over by St. Louis. Sophia Lonato on a horse called Slider. She's getting everything set to come down the alleyway. She's got a bright pink shirt on. This is going to catch an eye.
I tell you what, Kansas City, if you're enjoying the action, I don't know about you, but next weekend we're going to be back here inside Hale Arena at the Pro Rodeo, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to try.
That's right. Don't forget to get your ticket spot for the American Royal PRCA Pro Rodeo starting next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. One of the biggest pro rodeos in all of the Midwest. That you'll see the world champions right here in this very arena.
Yeah, it'll be the top talent from across the world. I'm very,
We get a little stage fright.
yeah.
Just like sometimes we get a little nervous when we get to the big lights and the big crowds. Sometimes our horse is the same way.
I don't know how many of y'all were here Wednesday, but I ride bucking bulls. I got on the bull Wednesday. I am more nervous up here than I was Wednesday. And I'm not even around Rousstock right now.
You're all right. You're all right.
They are coming up the alley now.
They are coming up the alley. Mark Weber's here to help us, to let us know behind the scenes.
Yeah, the pink shirt. Sophia Lonato, Slider's the horse. She was having a little trouble earlier. Here we go, Kansas City. Two looks good. Let's go to three. Yes, yes, yes. 18.210, 18.210. Riley Anderson, Palmyra, Missouri. They just had a high school rodeo there not long ago.
She's the #1 ranked cowgirl in Missouri High School Rodeo.
I just got word she's the #1 ranked cowgirl in Missouri High School Rodeo. Riley Anderson, let's go. How much noise can we make for the #1 cowgirl in Missouri? Yeah. That's right. Let's go, Kansas City. New leader, 16.605. 16.605. Mackenzie Knuckles, Foley, Missouri. Trying to take that #1 spot away from Riley. She's got a horse called Dash. This is going to be fast right here. Yeah. A little wide on the first. Going to third. Can we get it done? 19.672, 19.672 for the Foley, Missouri Cowgirl. As we go to the last barrel racer of the afternoon, Sage Savings. She's trying to save some cash in her pocket. McLuth, Kansas Cowgirl on the big Palomino horse. Kansas City, I got one question. How loud can we get for the last Cowgirl of the night? The first one looks great. The third one, little wide coming home. New leader, and hey, it's your winner, Sage Savings with a 16.527. Kansas City, you just watched it right there live.
How about it for Caden Aguilar making his American Royal announcing debut this afternoon?
Thank you, guys. Had fun.
Hey, again, we say a big thank you to Heartland Coca-Cola and Bluebell Ice Cream. And don't forget, Morgan will come to the stands and dismiss you here in just a couple moments. We thank all of our generous sponsors for giving gifts to our youth rodeo. And we say a big thank you again to all the supporters of the American Royal. Do not forget, starting Thursday of this coming week, the American Royal Pro Rodeo at Smith Pro Rodeos and the top cowboys and cowgirls, the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association and the Women's Professional Rodeo Association right here in Hale Arena. Just next week coming up, you'll get to see, so be sure to go AmericanRoyal.com for all the information and schedule events coming up here this next week as we celebrate agriculture and our sport of rodeo. As we bring back in the flag to close it out today, we say hello to Miss CYRA one more time, Emma Grove, as she carries the banner celebrating 127 years of the American Royal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Pro Rodeo announcer Charlie McKellips on behalf of Mark Evans running music up here with me, as well as Mark Weber, a rodeo clown and entertainer, and Caden Aguilar. We want to say thank you. Have a good afternoon, and God bless, and have a safe trip home. And we again look forward to you coming back to the American Royal.